Products are already falling all over the floor. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back. It's Zach. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine for spring. It is the end of the day today, so I'm going to go through all of my steps with you guys. So I hope that this is helpful to give you a realistic demonstration of what I actually do at night. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know, but I like to do 2 cleansers at night. I do my first step cleanse. I like to use an oil or a balm. In this case, I mostly reach for the Klairs Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. They also have a deep version of this. This is a great product. It's about 19 bucks. Alternatively, this is also a great product. It's the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser, and this is more of a balm consistency. This is phenomenal, and the larger size is $19 as well. So I just finished washing my hands. My hands are still wet. I'm gonna go in with the Klairs. I use about 2 pumps. It kind of just depends. I rub it together in my hands and it starts to lather up. And then I just go ahead and do my face. This is very gentle. This is good for makeup removal, sunscreen removal, water resistant sunscreen, tinted sunscreen. This also is going to get off oil on your skin, just things like that. So this does a great job. You can use it on your eyes for eye makeup, and it's just a very gentle product. It shouldn't sting or burn. Nobody likes that. So I really recommend this product. I also bring it down my neck since I do put sunscreen on my neck. You should be too. And once I feel like I've worked it in long enough, I then rinse it off. Now that I finished with that, I just continue on with cleansing. For my second step cleanser, I use the Cerave Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is a great product. I do have a full video on my channel of it, and thank you so much to everyone that commented on it and gave their own opinions about how this product worked out for them. I've now learned that people with really dry skin, the foaming part doesn't work for them, even though this is supposed to be a hydrating version. You know, it just is a little bit too drying, which is usually the case with foaming products. This has been great for me. I just use 1 pump, it gives you out a good amount. This product is about $16. I rub it together in my hands, and it's kind of a milky texture, but once it kind of gets onto your face, it does start to kind of foam up. And this is also really gentle. It does a good job at just kind of cleansing the skin. It says that it can remove makeup. I don't know about that. I just feel like it's not strong enough to remove the makeup. So I do recommend going in with a first step cleanser, even if you don't wear makeup, just to make sure you get everything off. But this is very, very nice. Alternatively, Cerave has other face washes. They have an oily skin one, a hydrating one, which is great for dry skin. And then they have a salicylic acid one, which is good for oily skin, blackheads. And then they have a benzoyl peroxide, which is good for acne prone skin. So they've got a lot of options for face cleansers, and they just always make my face feel nice. I always find like I go back to my Cerave cleansers, so I love them. Now I'm gonna wipe that off. Alrighty, now that that is all fully rinsed off, I'm gonna go ahead and pat my face. Very lightly, still leaving, what the heck? Towel rack just went off the wall. I'm still leaving my face pretty much damp because now I'm gonna go in with hydrating serums. So I'm gonna be going in with the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I am going back to using this in the spring because the moisturizer that I'm using doesn't have any niacinamide in it. So I'm going back to using this, and I literally have no other serums from the Ordinary. I usually have 3 to 4 to choose from, but I don't have any, and I ordered them during the Sephora VIB sale, but they're not here yet. Thank you, Sephora, for the shipping delay. Love ya. So yeah, this is what we're working with, which is totally fine. I also just realized there's water all over the counter. So what I do is I just go ahead and squeeze the cap when it's in there, pull it out. Whatever is in there, I just use. So I just squeeze it out into my hand. This is a runny product. And I just apply it. So this product is good for brightening up the skin. This can help reduce some redness in the skin, some inflammation. It's also pretty good for acne. So it is a nice ingredient to have. But niacinamide is becoming very prevalent in a lot of other moisturizers and things. So it's not as necessary, but it still is a good product. So I like that. It's pretty gentle. I can use it around my eyes and stuff. Totally fine. Now I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer right on top of that as it's still wet. And I'm using the Eucerin Redness Relief Night Cream. This is such a great product, you guys. It comes in a little jar. I like the packaging. It's like frosted. It is plastic, but it's like a frosted. And I don't know, I just kind of like it. And then it's pretty thick, like it's a cream. This is, it ain't going anywhere, okay? I just dip my finger in, grab some out, and, you know, we're just gonna put that on. And you guys, do not neglect your neck. With sunscreen, with moisturizer, with serum, get that neck, honey. Keep it hydrated, keep it firm. So this is a pretty lightweight, even though it's super like thick, it's not pouring out. It has a lightweight kind of like watery texture to it. I mean, once you just start blending it into the skin, it really just feels super lightweight and nice. It actually feels a little bit like my Japanese sunscreens, which if you haven't used those, that's of no help to you. So let me just take a little bit more. So just something about it, it just like blends away. And it's very hydrating, it's nice. If you have super crazy dry skin, this is not gonna be enough for you. But for me, I like it a lot. And as far as the redness relief, some of the ingredients in it are supposed to help just kind of calm the skin and calm inflammation. And I do get some redness in my skin, but I don't know if this product is necessarily making a difference. I mean, maybe my skin has been a little bit less red, I guess. Then right on top of that, I just keep layering and layering. We don't take any breaks. I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. You can use any oil. Or you don't even have to use an oil, to be honest. But I like to use one because I just feel like it seals everything down and it helps soften my skin. And it feels nice. And especially with wearing a mask, I find that I'm just dry in the lower part of my face where the mask covers. And this does a great job at just kind of hydrating me up. So I really don't use a ton of this stuff. I don't think. I just use like that much. Can you see that? Running down my arm. Rub it together in my hands. This also makes my hands very nice, moisturized. And I just kind of rub it in. I like it on my neck too, especially feels just really nice and softening, especially after you shave. Feels good on the face. And then with whatever I have left over, I'll just kind of brush it around the rest of my face. But I really love it around my mouth and like my cheek area. With masks, I just kind of need that extra softening effect of it. Now that that's done, here's the point that I actually do pause, wait, play some music, dance, jam out, whatever I end up doing. I don't even know what I usually do. Figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. But I will take about 5 to 10 minutes, kind of let everything soak in, and then I will go in with my topical vitamin A, and I use Tretinoin. So I'll be right back. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna put on my deodorant because you should put deodorant on at night. Stay tuned for an upcoming video about that. I am absolutely loving the Old Spice Swagger. Love this stuff. Smells bomb, and haven't really been sweating, so works too. So I just do a couple swipes under the arm, and again, you apply this at night. You can do it in the morning too if you want, but you need to do it at night to plug up the sweat gland and reduce sweating the next day. Honestly, like, I have a love-hate relationship with the long hair because, like, I don't know. I feel like if I could style it better or something like that, I wouldn't mind it because I kind of just like it, but I don't know, it's just like a pain. I don't know, should I like shave the sides or something? Somebody let me know. Someone that knows hair, does hair, likes hair, comment, be my friend, help me, love you, whatever. All right, so the last step in my routine, lastly, I go in with Tretinoin 0.05%. This has been a really great product. I've been using Tretinoin for, gosh, 7 months now. I think I started in November. So I just kind of put it on the back of my hand, kind of like swirl it in my fingers, and then I just put some on, girl. You really don't need much because it does like spread around. So yeah, and I do put a little bit on my neck. I think it says like not to, but I don't really care. And then I just take whatever's remaining and put it under my eye. Another thing, but it says not to do, like don't use it under your eyes. I mean, I don't directly put it under my eye, but I kind of just mash everything together. Yeah, obviously if something's irritating to you, then don't put it there or use it anymore. But for me, this works just absolutely fine. And the nice thing about tretinoin or any topical vitamin A is you don't have to use it everywhere. So like, let's say right here, I'm feeling really dry from wearing the mask. Tretinoin goes everywhere else except for there. You don't need to put it all over the place. Of course, it's recommended and advised to put it everywhere if you can, but if you can't tolerate it that night, don't put it everywhere. That is my nighttime skincare routine for this spring. I feel like I condensed it a little bit, maybe used less products, or I'm using the exact same amount. I don't even know. But anyways, that's what I do for the spring. As we do jump into the warmer months, like I'm not gonna need that oil as much, but I really like it when it's colder out, or like I said with the mask, I'm still, dry, so I need that softening effect. But that is what I do literally every night. And I do use a couple different products like I showed you guys. I use some different first step cleansers. I use a couple different moisturizers. It just depends how I'm feeling that day. But that is what I've been using kind of consistently. So I'm excited to be heading into the warmer months. Everything's starting to blossom up. The trees are starting to get their leaves back and look green and cool and nice. And the flowers are blossoming. It's just a beautiful time of the year. We're getting ourselves ready for summer as well. So please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a major giveaway. Over $200 worth of stuff will be in a giveaway. So definitely you do not want to miss out on that. And as always, I appreciate your time watching this. Please let me know down below, do you use any of these products in your routine? What do you think about my routine? Be honest, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you want to do it with me? Come over. I hope you guys have a great day, week, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.